that you're going to recruit them just as hard as you would a guy that their uncle or dad played at UT?
Well, our legacy players are critical, and you talk about individuals that have been brought up in Tennessee football. They understand what it is to play Alabama. They understand what it is to play Florida. They understand those rivalries. They understand Vol Nation. They understand the magnitude and relevance of Tennessee football. They understand who they're representing on a day-to-day basis and the great people of this state and Vol Nation. So the legacy players have been great for us, and obviously, they've really helped us in the recruiting of other athletes as well.
Is the schedule tougher than last year's?
It's very challenging, to say the least, and that's the other thing, and that's why the power of one is, one practice at a time, one day at a time. We can never get ahead of ourselves. We just have to focus on the moment.
How much time have you spent looking at any film of your opponents, particularly Utah State? Well,
we spend an inordinate amount of time, and it's developing our team, but it's also preparing, for our opponents as well. So they're going to be a great challenge. They played in the large venues. It's a program that's used to winning. Their players are used to winning, and it's a great program with a lot of tradition, and it's going to be a great challenge, and they definitely have our attention and our respect.
Was it hard to get your players to take them, I'm not to say seriously, but Utah State is not one of the traditional powers of college football, but people who follow the game know that they have a really good program?
Well, I think if you look at their recent success, it grabs your attention right away, and our players understand they're going to have to play their best football to win. And that's no difference if it's Utah State, if it's Arkansas State, if it's Chattanooga. Again, it's teaching them the standard, the expectations, but you have to bring your A game every single game day, and it's all about your preparation. And the other thing about your football team being so young is the maturity in terms of rest and recovery. Do they understand how to take care of their bodies of a long grind of a football season? And those are all things that we have to do a great job as coaches. It starts with me. It starts with our older players of constantly monitoring that which we do and which we will.
Butch, with Riley now out of the mix, has that changed anything with Justin and Josh and Nate and their kind of approach to what they're doing?
I've been excited about all three individuals. I think they've had a tremendous off season. They had a great spring ball season. They continue to get better and better and better. Justin was at the Manning camp, and Archie Manning texted me today, and what a great job he did, and just the overall maturation of that position. You look at all three individuals gained probably the greatest value you can gain last year in terms of they all have live game repetitions. You can't put a price tag on that, so I'm as encouraged and optimistic as that position as anyone.
Butch, what do you